Live action hybrid Ninja Turtle movie release date revealed. Guys, I can't wait. Yes, I'm a Superman fan, but you know what else I like? The Ninja Turtles. We're going to check out the old Turtle Den's video on this because, I mean, if we can't trust the old Turtle Den on this information, we can't trust anybody. This is the brand new superhero reaction channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I have another channel where I talk about just Superman, and I realized you guys want to hear me talk about other stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, let's check it out.
You are here because the outside world rejects you.
Okay, so the next Ninja Turtles news story has to do with the live-action Ninja Turtles movie that was recently announced. We got an announcement that there's going to be a new live-action Ninja Turtles movie that's going to be made from the producers of the Sonic movies.
All right, I need to know how you feel about that. I like the Sonic movies. I think they do good, and I do not think that Jim Carrey carries them. I actually think that Jim Carrey is a little bit weird and kind of just taking the money Marlon Brando style, like in Superman, you know? But I'm excited that the Sonic guys are going to be doing the Ninja Turtles. I would really like to see how that works out. Let me know in the comments if you agree. I could just be crazy on that one.
And today we got a little bit more info on this project. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're looking over here on deadline.com. You can see the headline right there says Paramount dates.
So I used to be in news, guys. That is a headline. Like, that's like, look at all those words. Paramount dates Sonic Universe movie and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action hybrid for 2028. Why can't they just say new turtle movie, you know?
Sonic Universe movie and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action hybrid for 2028. Let's go ahead and keep reading here. It says there will be two big franchises for the holiday season 2028 from Paramount. An untitled hybrid live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie set for November 17th and a Sonic Universe feature set for December 22nd. So there you go. This new live action Ninja Turtles movie reboot will be coming out November 17th, 2028, just before Thanksgiving.
That's still a ways. That's still a ways. I thought it would be sooner. Only out of excitement, not out of, you know, I mean, I just thought it would be sooner. You're not dreaming, April.
Which I think that's actually a cool time to release the movie. I don't think I've ever seen a Ninja Turtles movie released during the holidays like this. They usually come out.
I don't think as a kid I could ever tell that his blindfold was backwards like that. It was only in the little book I had. In the movie, I never see that his blindfold is covering his eyes.
Like in the summer or the springtime. I think with like now the Marvel movies and the DC movies going, it's smart of them to choose like the holiday season to release this, in my opinion. Let's keep reading the article. It says, in regards to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, its opening weekend prior to Thanksgiving, the project was already announced with Neil H. Moritz producing. And that's the guy that produces the Sonic movies and the Fast and the Furious movies. And I've been thinking about this since the announcement.
Fast and the Furious is one of those ones where people are like, love it or hate it. You know, they made a lot of them though, so a lot of people did like them.
One thing that does stand out to me about this is that this producer does know how to build franchises into like long strings of movies. So that might be a good sign here for these new live action Ninja Turtles movies. Then it says under Paramount, the 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, 2 live action, 1 animated. So they're talking about the 2 Michael Bay movies and then the Seth Rogen movie have grossed close to $913 million worldwide. The brand cleared $1 billion in retail sales alone for Paramount in calendar year 2023. And yes, this was right around the time Mutant Mayhem was coming out. There was a bunch of...
Guys, I haven't seen that yet. I have not seen... I've been so busy running YouTube channels, I have not seen much of anything. It's a miracle I saw Superman. It really is. I really want to see that. Like, I really do. It looks really good. It might give me a headache. The animation, I'm not sure, but
merch coming out for that movie. I remember it well because we covered it here a lot on the channel. But yeah, then the article goes on to talk about the Sonic Universe movie, and that pretty much does it for the Turtles info here in this article. One thing that stands out to me here is that we now for sure know it's like a hybrid live action Turtles movie, which means we'll have like real human actors in the film, but the Turtles
like Sonic,
will be motion captured likely the way they did the Michael Bay Turtles movies back in the day. I
never liked the way those guys looked, guys. Let me know in the comments. I know what they were going for. They were going in the faces for a more realistic turtle look. But the thing is, turtles have beaks. So when you give them a beak-shaped head with no beak, it's weird.
hope that the designs are better, which I know some of the fans might be bummed about, just because I know people have been waiting to see like turtles in suits for a while, like the original 1990 movie. I'm honestly surprised they didn't go with a strategy of having, you know, actors in turtle suits, but just CGIing the faces. I feel like if they would have taken that approach, they would have gotten additional hype behind this announcement.
Or even like I've seen in some TV shows, like they do a suit, but they do CGI dots on different parts of the, like he's saying with the faces, but different parts, just so that it's kind of like a little bit of both. That would be cool too. I prefer practical effects, guys. I prefer that. I like that. I like things to be realistic looking. And I know some people think CGI is realistic looking, even though it's clearly fake. This is cool. I love this.
We'll just have to wait and see if anything like that happens.
Yeah.
Let's go for it,
Mikey.
You said the magic word.
Another thing that I thought about since the announcement was like the tone of the...
This guy is as big of a Turtle fan as I am a Superman fan. Check him out.
Happens.
Look at that. He's got the original Turtle game back there on the NES. I have that too. He's got all kinds of stuff, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Let's go.
Let me know if you want to see me do more of his stuff for Turtle stuff, or if you have a better source. I like him so far.
You said the magic word.
Another thing that I thought about since the announcement was like the tone of the film. There was a lot of talk in the original announcement about Sonicifying the Turtles, but I do hope that they take it a little bit more serious than...
Oh, well, with the animated movie that came, yeah, that could be a natural move. I wouldn't like that quite as much. I mean, Sonic was cool though, you know, like I would like it if they were fun. Like Michelangelo in the 89 or 90, whatever it is, movie, that he was fun. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know.
In the Sonic movies, and I like the Sonic movies, but
Sonic's fast, so that's why he's the way he is.
I feel like the Turtles would benefit from being a bit more darker in tone, but with still like funny moments and cool action that the Turtles are known for.
Have y'all ever seen that right there? Oh man, that is so epic. That is what a new movie should look like. That is absolutely
good balance between like the darker story elements and the funner side of Turtles, and just keep it like in a PG-13 ballpark. They'll be fine. If we see like the rating comes out and it's just PG, that might cause some concern. If you see like all the Marvel movies and all the DC movies, they're all PG.
It depends on why it's PG. You know what I mean? If it's PG because they didn't throw a bunch of cuss words in there, okay, whatever. If it's PG because it's like all kiddie and whenever they fight, they do weird non-fighting stuff, yeah, that would be different.
13. That's kind of like where it's at for like these type of intellectual properties. So we'll see what happens. Another thing I thought about was this release date, 2028. At first I was like, that's kind of far away, but it's actually not. We're here at the end of 2025. I would imagine by this time next year, we'll already have a lot of info on the production of this film. It seems
okay,
like to me,
all right, that's a good point, because I was kind of stuck on that in the beginning. I was like, that's pretty far, but yeah, we're at the end of 2025. We're about to be in 2026, and it's usually about a 2-year deal. So yeah, that makes sense.
That they're moving fast on this. And another thing that's really cool about this is that a year before that, we'll get Mutant Mayhem 2 in theaters. So we're going to be getting a bunch of info on that next year. So it's just going to be jam-packed with Turtles news here the next couple of years, it seems like.
I like his vibe. I like your vibe.
I like your vibe.
This is where I think I will be coming. I like this guy so far. He really seems to, I love it when people love a thing. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm a big Superman guy. I've got my own channel where I talk just about Superman on another channel, Kryptonite Korner. This is Kryptonite Korner Reacts. But I love it when you feel like you can trust them when they like just one thing. They're all about it, you know?
I like your vibe.
I like your vibe.
Digging your vibe.
What do you think is like the #1 thing they need to get right on this? If you've been watching the channel, you know I think it's the designs. I think they need to get the designs looking good.
I want you guys to comment too, but me, I do feel like they need to get the designs right. I think that the Michael Bay movies is not what I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this, and I'm looking for something that's realistic and practical effect style. That's what I like, so that's why I'm voting for that. I know that may not be the majority out there, but let me know what you think. Do you like the cartoony stuff? Would you like a Sonicified, you know, cartoony looking whatever, you know? I mean, I wouldn't, but I'd watch it.
I feel like it'll get a lot of people excited. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you're new to the channel and you want more turtle videos like this in your life, make sure to subscribe. All we cover on here is old, new, and upcoming turtle stuff. Also, share the video to any turtle fans that you think may enjoy.
The link to the original video is in the description, so subscribe to him, absolutely. I can't wait to see what he says about this stuff coming up over the next 2 years.
This type of content, and make sure to watch this video right here. You can see it pop up right there in the corner. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all in a little bit with another one. Take care.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, guys. I grew up on the Ninja Turtles. You know, I mean, I had the VHS and the Pizza Hut commercial that warms our heart. And a baseball fell into my glove. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you know what that is, put it in the comments, and don't forget to check out another one of my videos.